Right, the compulsive angler range of pop-ups. What more can I say about these that I haven't already said about them? They are just, in my honest opinion, and I am being honest, they are probably the best pop-up I've ever used. I do use pop-ups quite a lot throughout my fishing, and the range of them seem to cover every sort of different aspect that I might come across. One of my favourites is what I'm holding at the minute, the Wicked Whites. These are just an all-time classic. They just keep on working over and over and over again. Definitely a big fish bait. I caught the big fish out of Vinatro, just under 55, on a Wicked White pop-up over a bit of spod mix and just a scattering of these. The actual feed bait, like the Wicked White feed bait. The whole range seems to keep growing, and it seems to grow more and more all the time as we introduce more and more great flavours. This is a more recent one here, the washed out pink ISO creams, and this is based on a geranium oil flavouring or essential oil, but smell absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure it's going to be another winter winner along with the Wicked Whites. The reason I rate these pop-ups so highly is because they are what they're supposed to be, pop-ups. I mean, I've gone through a lot of the other pop-ups that are available over the years, and I've even reeled in the next day and they're laying on the deck, and that is just something that I don't want. You know, and some of them, are the texture of them, you get them and you squeeze them in your hand like a bit of chewing gum. But these are just absolutely spot on. They're nice and firm, you can't squeeze them like a bit of gum. They smell fantastic, and they do give off a fantastic food signal because there is a food base in them. You know, you're not going to wake up in the morning and these are laying on the deck. They are super buoyant, but also, I would say 2 to 3 days they're going to stay up, if not longer. I've never tried beyond that, but I will cast these out, and if I'm fishing to a spot that I'm really happy with, 3 days later I'll leave them out if I have to, and I know they're going to be popped up, unlike some that I've used in the past. Yeah, so with that in mind, they're not so buoyant that you have to put a ton of putty underneath them. They're just right. We've actually got it bang on, and that's why I so highly rate this range. Quite a few of our pop-ups are kind of, to me, like a winter-orientated bait. You know, we've got a mixed pot here, and this is the pear drop. Another awesome winter flavour. You know, it's caught so many fish and keeps on continuing to catch plenty of fish. So another very good winter one. And what with winter on its way now, that's why I'm talking about these. We also got the Esther pineapple in the two-tone. These have actually caught quite a lot of fish on my fishery. The Esther pineapple with a two-tone colouring, it's got like a yellowy fluoro going through the white, and yet again another classic winter pop-up. So it's not all about winter pop-ups. We have got the Nut Supreme, which I've used to really good success over tigers and stuff like that. We've got our Fish Frenzy, which will go over any of the fish meal bases, and we've got our Esther blend, which I didn't mention, is a fantastic winter one. You know, the range is getting bigger, and each one is you know, you don't know what one to use because there's so many good ones. So once you pick your favourite, I'm sure you'll end up sticking with it for a while.